Hi and welcome to a guitar tutorial on Sinking Deep by Hillsong Young and Free. This is a very easy song to play, very good worship song, one of my favorite worship songs. You're going to need it in your guitar in standard tuning, and the chords that you will need for this song are G, G over B, C, D minor, A minor, E minor, and D major. So the strumming pattern also for this song, I like to do, me personally, I just like to do downstrokes and maybe like add a little like up and down here and there. You can just do that if you want to make it simple. That's a simpler way of playing it. I like playing it that way. But there is also this strumming pattern, which is, it's down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down. But I find it kind of complicated, so I only play it for the beginning bit, like introing into the song, although you don't have to do that. So I'm just gonna play with downstrokes. The verse chord progression goes like this: standing here in your presence, in a grace so relentless, I am one by perfect love, wrapped within the arms of heaven, in a peace that lasts forever, sinking deep in mercy seas. So that chord progression for the first verse also plays for the second verse. Both the verses are the same, so you should be fine. You won't have to learn anything new. So it starts off G on the G, standing here in your, and then G over B, presence. So when you hit the G over B, you want to do it strum down twice, presence, and then you go back to G, in a grace so rich, G over B again, lentless. Then you move to C, I am one by perfect love. And then it repeats back at G, wrapped within the arms of heaven, in a peace that lasts forever, sinking deep in mercy seas. So the chord progression is the same for the second verse too. It's not a very difficult chord progression. You just need to kind of like fiddle with it a bit. It's not too complicated because all the chords are right next to each other. You know, G, G over B, C is right here, then D minor is probably the only hard one. It might take a little bit to play it. Took me a little bit to play it. So we're gonna do it one more time, slow. You can slow this part down and follow along with me if you need to. But here we go. Ready? Start on G. Standing here in your presence, in a grace so relentless, I am one by perfect love, wrapped within the arms of heaven, in a peace that lasts forever, sinking deep in mercy seas. I'm wide awake. That's probably where we're going to go to now. So for the part when they say I'm wide awake, we start after the D minor, we start in A minor. I'm wide awake, E minor, and then G, drawing close, go back to D, D major, stirred by grace, and then we repeat back at A minor, and all my heart, it just repeats to E minor is yours, G, D, all fear, A minor to E minor removed, G, I breathe you in, D, I lean into, and then here we're gonna go to C major, your love, and then you strum it a couple times, and then you stop. Oh, your And then what I like to do is I like to repeat the intro bit where you go, where starting back at G. So and then I'll go into the verse. So I'll play G, G over B again, and then G one more time, then G over B again, and then this next G is where I'll start the verse. So let's play it slowly all together. I'll say the chords out first. I'll say the chords out first, and then we'll play like with the actual song, and then I'll slow down, and you can slow me down if you need to in order to play it side by side. So A minor, wide, E minor, awake, G drawing close, D stirred by grace, A minor, oh my, E minor, heart is yours, G, and then D, all fear, A minor, removed, E minor, G, you and D, I lean in to see your love. Oh, your love, G, G over B, G, G over B, G, and then from there we will go into the verse. Those are the two main parts of the song. Then, once you would finish the second verse or third verse, I think there's three, I'm not sure, I think there's only two verses, whatever. Once you finish that part, there's like this little intermediate, there's this little brief period where there's just kind of like the song playing, and then you would go into the next part where it's like, your love so deep. So what you're gonna do is just play through the verse chords one more time. So after you finish I'm wide awake, and it says, oh, your love, there you go, G, G over B, G, G over B, C, C, right, D minor, and then from there, so it's just the same verse chords, same chord progression for the verse, you just play it over again, just play it one more time and just don't sing. And then from D minor, you go to G, and you say, your love so deep, and then A minor is washing, E minor over me, your face is see, all I seek, you are my everything, and it just repeats, Jesus Christ on G, you are my A minor one desire, Lord hear my E minor only cry, to know you, see all my life, and then repeats back at G, your love so deep is washing over me, your face is all I see, you are my everything, Jesus Christ, you are my one desire, Lord hear my only cry, to know you all my life. So from there the song ends. You can either end it on that section of the song where you're going, your love so deep, and then what I like to do sometimes is I like to play that bit about 3 times. So your love so deep is washing over me, I play it 3 times, and then on the 3rd time I go, your love so deep is washing over me, your face is all I seek, you are my everything, Jesus Christ, you are my one desire, Lord hear my only cry, to know you all my life. The end on G. So that's how one version of the song is played, and that's how I like to play it sometimes. Just slow it down, that last one. You don't have to keep doing the the strumming down, you could just slow it down right there and then end it off it. Or you could repeat from I'm wide awake, but also do it slow. Drawing closer by grace, and all my heart is yours. All fear removed. Oops. G again. I breathe you in, I lean into your love. Oh, and then end on G. Your love. So those are the 2 ways you can end off the song. So I'm gonna play it the way I like to play it, by ending it off on Your Love So Deep Is Washing Over Me. That little bit, I'll end it off there. I'm gonna play through the whole song at the speed that I normally like to play it, and you can slow this down and play alongside me, or you could play alongside me while playing. At the beginning of the song, I will put chord charts to show what chords, in case you don't know the chords. Here we go. I'm gonna play through the whole song. Standing here in your presence, in a grace so relentless, I am won by perfect love, wrapped within the arms of heaven, in a peace that lasts forever, sinking deep in mercy seas. I'm wide awake, drawing closer by grace, and oh, my heart is yours. All fear removed, I breathe you in, I lean into your love. Oh, your love. When I'm lost, you pursue me. Lift my head to see your glory, Lord of all. So beautiful. Here in you, I find shelter, captivated by the splendor of your face. My secret place, I'm wide awake, drawing closer by grace, and oh, my heart is yours. All fear removed, I breathe you in, I lean into your love. Oh, your love. Your love so deep is washing over me. Your face is all I seek. You are my everything. Jesus Christ, you are my one desire. Lord, hear my only cry, to know you all my life. Your love so deep is washing over me. Your face is all I see. You are my everything. Jesus Christ, you are my one desire. Lord, hear my only cry, to know you all my life. Your love so deep is washing over me. Your face is all I see. desire. Lord, hear my only cry, to know you all my life. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and share it. I hope this tutorial has helped, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. God bless you, and no matter what you're going through, just know that God is here by your side and that He loves you.